decía por piedad. ¿A dónde está tu orgullo? ¿A dónde está el coraje? Porque hoy que estás vencido, mendigas caridad. Ya ves que no es lo mismo amar que ser amado. Y hoy que estás acabado, qué lástima me das. Maldito corazón, me alegro que ahora sufras, que llores y te humilles ante este gran amor. La vida es la ruleta en que apostamos todos. Y a ti te había tocado nomás la de ganar. Pero hoy tu buena suerte en la espalda te ha volteado. Fallaste, corazón. No vuelvas a apostar.
¿Cómo amanecieron? Corpus Christi. What an amazing treat Mike B and I had for y'all this morning.
It was amazing. Buenos dias, Mariachi Del Mar.
Thank you so much for joining us, Mariachi Del Mar. Corpus Christi, we kick-started Fallas del Corazon for you this morning, straight from Dream Street Studios. And what a treat it is today. We have Miss Luz Valdez, who's our director of Mariachi Del Mar, but we also have a couple of our Del Mar College students, Mr. Jason Prado and Emilio Rivera. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Luz, for being here, Jason, Emilio. So, Luz, I have seen you out in the community playing mariachi music. So you're not only a teacher, director, but you're also a musician.
Yes.
Yes. Talk a little bit about that.
So yeah, I've been playing mariachis, since I was a kid in middle school growing up, and then I started gigging once I was about maybe a little bit younger than the students that are sitting right here in high school, and I'm sure that's kind of when they started playing out for the public and restaurants and whatnot. And then once I moved over here to Corpus Christi, I started playing in the professional group setting, and I think I've been doing this for about a good 10 years now in the Coastal Bend area.
I love when musicians speak like they've been gigging. She was gigging. I love that.
She's a pro.
So you're not originally from Corpus?
No, I'm not.
Where'd you grow up?
I'm from Laredo.
Okay.
Yes.
So you went to middle school in Laredo?
Yes.
Okay.
Big mariachi program over there with my my director, Ruben Guadian's one of the best mariachi directors out there. So I give him props, and Rafael Alarcon. They were some of my mentors growing up. So I still to this day have great connections with them. And
those connections never go away.
No, they don't. It was we went and Mariachi Del Mar. We performed at the annual Mariachi Festival de la Isla
at
Tamu
City.
Yes, at Tamu CC.
Okay, yes.
We went and we performed, and it was so nostalgic to see my mariachi director and present him to my current students,
Oh, he was there. That's full circle.
So we were just full circle, just passing by. He got out of the warm-up room, and we were going into the warm-up room. So it was nice to be able to present him to the students and show them, this is where I grew up. This is where I came from,
That is so cool. Growing up in South Texas, being a South Texas kid, mariachi music, I think mariachi music and conjunto music holds such a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
So anytime I hear mariachi music, I get, again, there's just nostalgia. It feels like home. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. When I meet people who don't like mariachi music, I'm like, something's wrong with you. Right, Mike?
Yeah, I agree. I've been to a few ranches and a few like quinceañeras, and I've seen some great mariachi bands, including Mariachi Del Mar, And when I'm telling you, Luz, when you sing your heart out like that, I just feel romantic. Number one, because I know
Watch out, Corpus Christi. My V's feeling the romances.
and they're romantic songs, right?
Yeah.
There lots of the songs are about guys whose hearts are broken, right?
Yes.
And I get that.
Story of the world.
Yes.
Men with broken hearts.
Yes. Anytime you hear a ranchera, just as so much the one we just played, Fallas de Corazon, a failing heart. It's the rancheras have that, that conviction of somebody losing a person or losing their love.
Losing their love and
Yes, and-
feeling it.
yes.
And the sadness, like you said, Mike, there's so much passion in it. I think that's a testament, number one, to the culture and how it is portrayed in the music. And I love that it continues. Now, had I been gifted with the voice like what you have, Luz, I would have loved to have been a mariachi singer. And I do have siblings and aunts who are just amazing singers. My son is a singer, but I got the raspy radio voice from my from my grandmother. So I don't get the opportunity to sing in front of people, but it is such a gift. Tell me what it does for you to sing mariachi music.
Oh man, I can the feeling of singing mariachi music is, I think, everything. You feel it all at once in the moment, and especially even right now, just singing here. I mean, there's only a few of you, but the feeling of getting to sing that song, for me is like singing in front of 4 people is still like singing in front of, thousands of people. I will still sing it the same way because the music itself is just so profound. And I just love to be able to sing.
I feel
and-
it.
and
Like
show
I
it.
feel like my soul woke up this morning. I don't know if I've ever heard a live mariachi song at 9:30 in the morning, but it just woke up my soul this morning. So thank you. Thank you for that. And we've got a couple of students. I want to say good morning to y'all too and give you a chance to speak. So we've got first we've got Jason.
Hello.
Hi, Jason. So tell us right now, you are currently a student at Del Mar? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell Corpus Christi a little bit about what you're studying, where you went to high school, and how you got into music.
I'm studying music ed here at Del Mar for tuba, and I've been playing music. I've been a musician since 6th grade, and I started playing mariachi actually right when I graduated.
Where'd you go to high school?
Carol?
Carroll High School. Okay. So did they have mariachi and music? They have a music program at Carroll High School.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So you're a testament to that. Go Carroll Tigers. What a phenomenal opportunity to then continue here at Del Mar.
Mhm.
That is awesome. Okay. And then we have Emilio.
Hello.
Emilio, welcome to the show. Please share with our audience a little bit about yourself too. Where'd you go to high school? How'd you get into music and mariachi?
I also went to Carroll High School. That's where I met this guy.
Okay. Friends. Okay.
Yes. How I got into it was because of my parents. I am a second generation mariachi player.
Okay.
Both my parents play mariachi, and all my siblings also play mariachi along with this guy too. He's in our group as
Oh,
well.
wow. And what group is that?
Mariachi Nuevo Viajero.
Okay.
Yeah, we're local to Corpus as well.
Okay. Who started that group?
My dad,
Your dad. Okay. Let's give your dad a shout out. What is his name?
Jesus Rivera Jr.
Jesus Rivera Jr. And you said your mom is also part of the group?
Yes.
Okay. And what is her name?
Maria Rivera.
Maria Rivera. So this is legacy for you. It's in your blood. It's not just it's in your blood, heart, and soul.
Yes, ma'am.
And
What
he
is-
is actually the music director of his group. So he does a really great job with the whole group. He runs the music.
That's awesome. What does playing mariachi do for you?
It's hard to explain in words. It's kind of like if you're doing it, the feeling that it's really hard feeling to describe simply because it's like excitement. It's also joy. The feeling that you get from making other people happy and feel the expression that you feel is just a feeling that I can't even explain.
Jason, what about you, Ben?
It's pretty cool. I'm more of like an introvert, so
Mhm.
I don't like being out there in front of everybody, but it's fun. We have a lot of fun.
So you like being in the background playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jason plays that that fat guitar. What's the
Guitarón.
name of it?
Guitarón.
The guitarrón.
That's my favorite one.
Is it?
That hardcore bass? I love it. And what is the name of the guitar you play?
For Jason.
Vihuela.
I mean, for Emilio.
Emilio.
Vihuela.
The vihuela. That one is cool too.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful instrument. And so I'm learning now with my son being a musician and bringing home like guitar after guitar after guitar, just the intricacies, right, of each instrument and the beauty of the instrument. It's really its own art,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is the actual structure of the instrument. And so, you said, you're an introvert. I just love that kids these days understand who and what they are and what they need. I really appreciate that. And being an introvert doesn't mean that you can't perform and be out in crowds
Right.
with people. And so you're a testament to that. So thank you for that.
And I would like to ask a question of Luz. The outfits that y'all wear, do they have a name?
Mariachi trajes. Yeah.
Trajes.
I did not know that. And are they specific to regions, different outfits, or do they follow like one similar style?
No, not necessarily. I mean, in Mexico, originally, mariachi, before it became mariachi, was a jarocho group, and it was just it just started off with just the vihuela, the harp, and the guitarrón, and they would wear just like kind of playera wear. They would just wear white pants, white shirts, and they'd be out there in front of the beach and playing and singing jarocho music. After that, we started evolving into mariachi music, where we added the violin and we added the trumpet.
So jarocho has the original sound.
Yes,
And the
it
mariachi
started with-
adds more
and then
instruments
mariachi
to
started
it.
adding, we started adding, the instrumentation of the violin and the trumpet and started evolving. But the trajes, they don't go by region or anything necessarily like that. Like, I guess kind of like I think you're kind of describing like the ballet folklorico. If you've ever seen
Yes.
they do have their dresses
Okay.
for
Yes.
specific
That's
states.
what
By
I'm
the
thinking
state.
of.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, they do have specific states like Chihuahua, and then you have Chapala and Guanajuato, and they all have their different dresses that represent their state.
Okay.
But mariachi doesn't necessarily do that. Actually, the most common mariachi traje is the standard black.
The black.
The standard black.
Those are cool outfits. I would wear one of those if people wouldn't laugh at me. Like Natalie just did.
Actually, Rob's already laughing.
And don't say Three Amigos.
Three amigos.
So let's talk about the Mariachi Del Mar. And so when did you become director, Luz?
Oh, it was spring of. I had just had my daughter. Spring of 2023.
Okay, so it's been a few years. And
Yes,
for our
3 years now.
We'll be right back.
Aquí el mundo se abre ante ti, a nuevas posibilidades, a la acción y al éxito. Este es el campus Windward de Del Mar College, donde instalaciones modernas te preparan para las carreras más demandadas y profesionales con experiencia te comparten conocimientos del mundo laboral. Aquí se descubre el saber, la oportunidad y el crecimiento. Aquí tu potencial se convierte en poder. Aquí es donde perteneces. Aprende más en dmcdreams.com.
This show is a production of Del Mar College, where if you already hold an associate's degree, you can earn a bachelor's degree online in organizational management and leadership. Come own your dreams at Del Mar College. Learn more at delmar.edu/BAS.
This is where it all starts, where dreams take off and what's next becomes clear. This is Heritage Campus at Del Mar College, home to core classes in arts, sciences, and business, with upgraded facilities and faculty who provide a quality education that transfers with you wherever you're headed. This is a place of creativity, possibility, and success. A place to excel, a place to grow. This is where you belong. Learn more at dmcdreams.com.
This is Viking Radio.
And for our listeners out there, we have Miss Luz Valdez, a local musician, mariachi musician, singer, vocalist, and also director of Mariachi Del Mar here at Del Mar College in Corpus Christi. And then we also have a couple of our students here with us, Mr. Jason Prado and Mr. Emilio Rivera, who've also been talking to us about their journey through high school and now here at Del Mar studying music with us. So again, welcome to the show, everybody. And so, Luz, we were talking about you being the director. So tell me a little bit about what that entails for you here at Del Mar College.
Oh, well, it makes me a little emotional because I started here. So the whole dreams delivered is actually, I think, it's actually being executed. I started as a student here back in 2014, graduated from here. Moved on to TAM-UCC. I got my bachelor's in music education. I went and I taught in the public school for a couple years, for 3 years, had my daughter. I went back. I got my master's degree in music performance, and then I got asked if I would come and do Mariachi Del Mar, and that was very special to me because when I was here as a student, Mr. David Irving
Yes,
had
Mr. Irving.
Legend.
Legend. That's a blast from the past name I hadn't heard in a while.
He was like my grandfather, like a father to me. We were very close. But before we even got close, he pitched the whole, if you come to Del Mar, I will start a mariachi program just for you. And I was like,
is that when this started?
yes, in 2014. I think mariachi had been here prior to 2014, but there was a time where there wasn't a mariachi anymore. There's a good gap before 2014-15 that there was no mariachi. So by 2015, in that spring semester, we started Mariachi Del Mar.
So
again.
that's when I came to Del Mar and we had the Del Mar College float.
So you thought it was you that brought it?
Come on, Rob. Trying to be mean this morning. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. But we did the float for the Buck Days parade. And we had some of the students from the mariachi class
Oh, I see.
on the float. And
Mhm.
it's just again, it's always a treat. It's always something special. It's always extra.
Yes.
So, Mr. Irving, wonderful, wonderful professor. Another great example, right, of the impassionate professors here at Del Mar College.
And he would wear that outfit with pride.
He said the exact same thing you said.
Really?
Yes, he said, I'm gonna put this on and people are gonna laugh at me, but he didn't care. So he bought his own traje.
Oh, really?
And he went and he bought it and he would wear it proudly and would perform with us in the concerts, and it was he knew his stuff. He would go and research and look up music and look up performances, and he knew exactly what he was doing when it came to mariachi music, even though he had never done or taught mariachi music before.
That's
in his life.
amazing. That's a testament.
Yes.
So what I love too is you have brought up, you're a great example, not only of Dreams Delivered, but of that great collaboration between Del Mar College and the four-year regional universities here, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Shout out to Dr. Kelly Miller and the gang over on the Island University. But you can, if you need to, if you want to, choose to, you can stay here in Corpus Christi in the Coastal Bend and get a top-notch quality education, in this case, specifically in music. You can come here to Del Mar College, get your associate's degree, and then transfer on to the university like you did. But then you said you also received a master's degree.
I did.
So.
I just received that last spring in 2025.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I'm going to switch back to Emilio and Jason here for a second. What are your plans when you think about getting through Del Mar, graduating? What's after Del Mar College for you?
TAM-UCC.
And you're going to continue music at the university?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Okay. What about you, Emilio?
I'm currently a radiology major, so I'd probably stay here because the radiology program here is better than the ones around. I think it's actually the only school with one around in this area. At least that's what my advisor told me.
It's
So
a great
for me,
program.
I'm staying here.
Okay.
Good idea.
So this is another two great examples, Mike. We've got one student who musician all the way through, and then we've got Emilio in that he's in a totally different field, the health field, but then continuing your love for music and your family legacy with mariachi.
And great overall musician. He's here playing vihuela, and he's actually a violin player. And he plays a little bit of everything, trumpet and guitarrón.
That's impressive.
Wow.
Okay, and so then and you were saying, Jason, that you're a tuba player, but today you're playing the guitarrón.
Yeah, I play a tuba, guitar, guitarón. Play some stuff.
He's a bass guy.
He's a bass guy.
So for our audience out there who's interested in either, like Jason, coming in full as an associate's degree, major in music, or like Emilio, right, who's doing on our health side, radiology, right, but also taking music classes here. What is the best way for a student to get enrolled, to get advised here at the college in the music program?
For music, we have our great and phenomenal music administrative assistant, which I think everybody knows her, is Yvonne Rodriguez. Yeah, Yvonne Rodriguez. And she is the person to go to get any advice on what, if they want to take, lesson or secondary lessons or, an elective class for music, if they're not music majors, but they still want to continue their passion for music. She is the person to go and ask those questions too.
Yvonne is a staple here at Del Mar College in the music department.
That's right. She's the go-to.
She's the go-to. We talk a lot about this on the show, Mike, that sometimes, when you're out in the community and you're doing your thing, you're like, God, I want to call Del Mar. It can be intimidating.
That's true. And it's so easy. It's so easy to come on board.
We try to make it as easy as we can for everybody, right?
It's so easy.
And so we've got several ensembles here in the music department. So I just want to list some out if there anybody out there, right, is interested. So, of course, we have our mariachi ensemble, which we are showcasing today. But there's also a brass ensemble, a concert band, jazz band. There is such a legacy here at the college. And, as we're talking to our audience out there, I know a lot of people know that already. With the mariachi, we were the original start of the Jazz Festival Society, which has continued here in the city and is a big national, international event for here in Corpus Christi. And so there's a legacy of music. I think this one I'm glad that we're showcasing just mariachi today, because I feel like that was really important to shout out for Mike B to really making sure that happened.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. I love the music. And I've said it before, that our music department is music heaven, no matter what instruments you play. And if you sing, this is the place to be. It's a great place to get a music education, as these two young men have demonstrated. And there's nobody better to teach mariachi than Luz. I'm just blown away by the passion. I really am. Your passion just comes out when you speak, and especially when you sing.
Thank you.
I'm hoping that daughter of yours decides to pick it up.
She's already singing.
Is she?
Yeah, she's been.
How old is she?
She just turned 4 in June.
What is her name?
Her name is Elena.
Elena.
And
Okay.
I have my son. I just had him 8 months ago.
Okay.
Ezra.
I have an Ezra.
Oh, do you really?
Yes.
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 Yes, and I have my oldest daughter from my husband, and she's Ella, and she plays the flute, so she's following my footsteps already.
She's the flute player. That's right. You
Yes.
mentioned that earlier, the flute.
That is my main instrument.
And so for contact information for the music department here at Del Mar, if you're interested, if you have an inkling, again, you can just call and talk to Yvonne saying, hey, I think I'm interested. Or you could even say, I'm ready. How do I show up and enroll and register, right? So our music department is located here at the Heritage Campus, which is the OG campus on Baldwin and Ayers, University of Corpus, left on Ayers. But if you want to give a call to the music department, it's 361-698-1211. And you're like, man, maybe I'll just shoot an email. That one's pretty simple too. Like Mike said, we try to make it as easy and convenient as possible because we want you to get here. We want you to feel at home. And so it's music@delmar.edu. You can get online. You know, we're all over the place, everybody. We've got billboards, we've got a web page, we're on social media. And so, again, if you're interested in carrying on, to me, especially with the youngins here, with Emilio and Jason, you're carrying on such a valuable tradition. It
Well
it
done,
probably means
guys.
the most. Do we want to try for a little bit to give our audience a treat and end with some music?
Absolutely.
Would y'all be open to that, guys?
Yes.
I'm getting some nods. Miss Lou says yes. Okay, so I'm going to say thank you
Thank you for having us.
because this has been phenomenal, and let's get you on the mics and give the audience what they really want to hear instead of my raspy voice. So for our audience out there, we're going to have Miss Luz Valdez, our director of Mariachi Del Mar, along with Jason Prado and Emilio Rivera, end the show this morning with amazing mariachi music that they have been working on. Have a great rest of your morning, Corpus Christi, and we really hope you enjoyed this and it fills your soul the way it has filled Rob and Mike B and I this morning. All right, what are we going to hear, Miss Luz?
All right, Dr. Chapa. Well, this is one of your favorites. So here's Los Laureles.
Yes.
Ay, qué laureles tan verdes, qué rosas tan encendidas. Si piensas abandonarme, mejor quítame la vida. Alza los ojos al verme si no estás comprometido. Eres mata de algodón que vives en el capullo. Ay, qué tristeza me da cuando te llenas de orgullo de ver a mi corazón enredado con el tuyo. Eres rosa de Castilla, que solo en mayo se ve. Quisiera hacerte un envite, pero la verdad no sé si tienes quien te lo edite. Mejor me separaré. Ay, les va la despedida, chinito por tus quereres. La perdición de los hombres son las benditas mujeres, y aquí se acaban cantando los versos de los laureles.
This show is a production of Del Mar College. Follow us on Spotify at Viking Radio.